people I work with are awesome. My dispatchers, I love them both. And I mean, I'm talking, you can leave it in or not. I'm talking, I seriously love those guys. The yard guy I work with, awesome guy.
It's kind of cliche, but they say it's like family, but it really is. It's, you know, these are my brothers and sisters and, you know, surrogate fathers and whatnot. They're all just good people, good part of my life.
It's great to have people who are higher up in the company know your name and know your employees' names and know what you do and how you do it.
I spend more time with my coworkers here at Graniterock than I do with my family. So I care deeply about everybody that I work with. We're a family and we love each other.
We do a fantastic job of bringing on board great people and developing them.
Graniterock's all about the people. We treat our people very well, and our people treat us very well back, and we're family.
It's unanimous. What makes Graniterock a great place to work are the people. People who share common core values, who not only embrace those core values in their work, but in their lives as well. 5 core values that keep our employees safe and help them develop their careers, that are based on honesty and integrity and are the foundation for our customers and Graniterock's success.
Safety. Safety before all else.
No matter what part of the Graniterock you're part of, safety is always, first. So safety before all else.
It's on my truck, on the door. I see that first saying.
Out of all the core values, the one that stands out really is the safety before all else. When I think of Graniterock, that's what I think of right there.
We actually have this saying, stop, make it safe. If anyone ever sees an unsafe situation, they have the right to stop the job, to make it safe.
The company empowers people to not only be safe in everything we do, but to stop and help other people. Everyone's comfortable with stopping and telling each other, can I help you make this safer?
You have to stop before you get into trouble. Stop before it's too far to not be able to stop.
One person can't see everything. It takes everyone, and all these people here, they all have eyes and they all see things, and they're more than willing to step forward and say, hey, this doesn't look right, or that berm might be too low, or they're all like family out here. And I don't ever want to see anybody get hurt.
They're really sincere about your well-being, and that really matters to me because I have a family and they want to be sure that I get home at night.
I've never been around a company that is caring and will spend the money to make sure that their people are safe, and zero incidents, 0 injuries.
Graniterock gives us all the support and all the tools, the training to make sure that we are able to make all of our job sites safe, all of our employees safe, over and above any other company.
We recently had a mixer driver over in Santa Cruz refuse to deliver a load of concrete to a customer because it wasn't safe. And that's a big deal for us because we like to say yes to customers, and that's what we do every day, but we put safety first. And it was a really exciting day when our mixer driver decided not to service a customer because it wasn't safe.
Our yes, we will standard at customer care, and that will go on for forever. Our customers always come first.
Because that's what we're really here for. That's what makes us a good company is us treating our customers well. I take pride in doing my job because that's my yard. So I want to be sure that those people are happy and safe, just like me.
You have to be dedicated and willing to say yes and go the extra mile for customers each and every time. That's what keeps them coming back to us.
When I go to a customer, I want them to feel I'm just not another vendor walking through the door. I want them to feel that I'm a business partner walking through the door.
They are why we are employed, and I consider them my boss because without them, I'm not working, and neither is anybody else.
It's very imperative that they are able to see that I'm genuinely interested in them, that I am able to make a personal connection and to treat them with respect and dignity. And they're able to see that from us, not only for me individually, but as a company.
The customers know that we're there for them for whatever they need.
Before I worked here,
worked for another large construction company, and when I went to buy asphalt and concrete from Graniterock, we were treated like royalty.
People tell us about how they go home and share their workday with their families because they've serviced the customer in a special way, and it makes them feel good.
It's an ethical standard we all live and work by, and you want to treat everyone honestly, and when you want to go home at night, be able to look in the mirror and say I conducted myself in a high standard of business, and it's really how the company operates.
It's one of the core values that actually drew me to Graniterock. They're not going to compromise on honesty and integrity, and that really gives me a lot of confidence when I go out and visit customers, because I really, really believe in the products and services that we have to offer.
I think they believe in what we practice here. We're honest with them. They're given all of our attention. It's all about the honesty and the integrity. And I think that when the customers come in, they see that, they feel it.
I grew a rapport really quickly with my customers because I always say I'm not going to lie at home. I certainly won't lie on the job, and they've come to really trust me. And even though things aren't exactly what they want at first, maybe in scheduling, I always make a really big effort to get them what they want, and they found that they can trust that I'm going to do my best to try to find exactly what they need.
Honesty and integrity are very important as far as building trust with any kind of relationship, and that's what we're doing. We're building relationships, whether it's with another company, an agency, someone in our community. Those are very important, because what happens is people talk to other people. That's always the way. There's word of mouth everywhere. I've had a comment where it's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you guys answer. You always answer your phone. That's so great." I mean, like, what do you mean people don't answer their phone? Like, well, you're always happy. You're always, positive. You tend to. I trust you. You build that trust, and that's what helps people, build that relationship.
If your customer can trust you, it's endless. It's endless what we can do together.
If you were to walk around the quarry, even in the last, few years, you see a lot of improvements, a lot of processes being improved, projects that are developing, implementing new technologies in every aspect you think of in production or in just management and tools that we have.
Through the last 11 years that I've been here, I've seen a lot of great ideas come out of nowhere that go all the way to the top and get implemented. It's really a cutting edge type of philosophy in the construction industry.
It's true that no idea is a bad idea. 5 people are always smarter than 1.
If I have an idea that might make things better, really doesn't fall on deaf ears. They're listening to everything you have. Any suggestions here?
Every day we have a morning meeting, morning huddle. The supervisor gives out his input, and it's really an open discussion is what it is. There's a million ways to do things. Doesn't mean that the field supervisor always has the answer. So I know in my own experience, we definitely promote that. We don't want anybody to just stay quiet.
I think everybody's got an obligation almost every day to how can you make Graniterock better today? What can you do for Graniterock to make it better? Cutting costs, increasing revenue. It should be a daily kind of goal or reminder for everyone. How can you make this company better each day?
I think one of the things that we're really looking at now is just taking a white sheet approach to everything. What can we look at today and see what's different, how can we change things and really make an improvement on it.
Each team member understands what their job description is, but within that job, if they see something that needs to change to make us more efficient, to make us better, they're encouraged to do it.
To me, building great lives is an important part of our core values, because there's always good in life and there's always bad in life. And I think Graniterock has always been there to support you during the good times and always been there to support you during the bad times. And I think that speaks volumes to the company.
I started over at the hot plant, and when things started slowing down, they made sure I still had a home here. So they found me a job in the back at the quarry. I had never been back here, and that was a lot of help, just having them train me and help me continue to be able to work here.
When I came to Graniterock, I was a sub-hauler for Graniterock and didn't know too much about this industry. And what Granite Rock did to me is just continuously educate me to where I am today, 18 years later, and here I am a business manager in the company.
I started out as a heavy-duty repairman. You know, I was out there working the trenches and turning wrenches and welding. As the years have gone on, they've given me the opportunity to advance.
Bruce was definitely big on when you came to Granite Rock, you were part of our family, you were going to be here, and this wasn't just the next job, this was your career. You were going to stay here a while.
Whether you're a laborer in the field or whether you're a business manager, you should never feel that education stops where you're at. You just keep learning. Be the best at whoever you want to be.
If it wasn't for, you know, the emphasis in education, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
We also have a lot of experienced team members, so we have the key expertise to draw from. And so sky's the limit at this company.
I'm the poster child for being able to do whatever you want to do at Granite Rock. I came with very little formal education. I don't have a college degree. And I've learned my trade and my work through the opportunities that Granite Rock has given me. So that's what makes it a great place to work.
5 core values: safety before all else, dedication to customers, honesty and integrity, make it better, and building great lives. Being able to deliver high-quality products and services doesn't happen by accident. It's our commitment to our values, our corporate objectives, and to our people that make Granite Rock one of the best places to work, period.
It's a great company to work for. You can work for a better company if you ask me. I mean, I've had a lot of good years here, and there's a lot of opportunity to grow. And I'm a prime example, so take advantage of the opportunities that arise.
Any place that you'd want to work, I think the goal for anybody is to be happy at what you do. I don't know too many people in Granite Rock. In fact, I don't know any that don't come to work every day with a smile on their face. I do. And I know my team has decided to come to work just as much as I do. You feel home. And you know that the company has your back. You know that they're going to help you strive for what you want to do in your life to make you better. And I'm living proof of it.
The biggest power of Granite Rock is you're empowered to be successful. And you're going to have a manager and you're going to have a team of people that you work with at whatever branch you're going to be working at that is going to help you be successful. But it's your accountability to be successful. And the great thing about Granite Rock is we're going to give you all the tools you need to be successful. So don't look to anybody else, look inside you and use the tools that are provided to you, and you'll have a great work experience.